get this, it's 1:10. We're going to be at 1:11 in like no time. Hey guys, welcome to Tarot Thursdays with myself, Danielle Kudo, the Crystal Healing Mama. So I had been like, maybe I should go on YouTube. No, I think I'm gonna go on my I decided to try and go on my Facebook, and then none of the comments were showing up. So I'm like, okay, maybe that's a sign. Maybe that's a sign. So I'm going to quickly hop over and post this link, and then we'll do. Okay. Sorry about that. How are you all doing? Oh, Vanessa, you made it. Yay, have a bit of time. So I'll pull your card quick then, girl. Lemuria deck. Lemuria deck. Is that what you're feeling? That's what I'm feeling for today. So maybe we'll just pull Lemuria deck today. I know it's supposed to be Tarot Thursdays, but maybe I'll pull some tarot cards for the collective at the end. Woo! Some cards are like, Vanessa needs me. Vanessa needs me. Oh, that was the one I just pulled. Evolution. Yes. I'm getting my lunch delivered to me. That works. Thank you. My little table. Yeah, sure. Ooh. Hold on. Okay, sorry guys. Sorry. I had my lunch delivered to me. Hello guys. Thank you for joining me. Frick. Need to. There we go. There we go. Oh yes. Gonna listen. Get ready for work. Heck yes. So I pulled earlier. I guess I'm supposed to read this again because this came up for you, Vanessa, as well. Evolution. This card is all about learning to flow through conflict, learning to flow, how to flow through uncomfortable times, recognizing that those uncomfortable times in our life are here to help us grow. So we don't, like, growth does not exist in a comfortable state. You have to get uncomfortable in order to grow. Overcoming challenges, gracefully riding the waves of life, expanding out of a problem, flourishing in the face of change, thriving in new environments, and being unperturbed. Oh, such a good one. I feel like I'll pull another one for you, girl. And then I will get on there. Hello, everyone. What a perfect cut, right? Such a perfect card for the time that we're in right now. It's like, you got this. It might get uncomfortable, but that's okay. Know that those uncomfortable moments are what we require for healing, growth, all of that. Internal explorer. This is another good one. Internal explorer. So this one's for Vanessa, if you're still here, girl. Everybody go like. You can drop down the chat for a moment and go like this, and make sure you subscribe when you have a moment, because I want to try and get on here more often. And I think maybe, okay, so I originally was like, maybe I should go on YouTube, but I'm like, nobody ever comes on my YouTube. Maybe I'll just do it on Facebook. And then I went on Facebook, and then the comments weren't working. So I was like, I guess that's my sign. So I'm going to come in here for card pulls and everything more often. So make sure you click the like and subscribe button. Vanessa. Flow state. Accessing infinite information by going within. Wisdom from the collective consciousness. Theta waves. Channeling. Breaking free from limiting intellect. Creative boldness. Being guided by the divine spark. You already hold the keys. Remember, guys, we have every answer within us already. It's already there. Ooh, I get burpy when the energy starts flowing around. So, yeah. Divinatory meaning, you are invited to explore the state of flow. This card is also a reminder that you are an infinitely amazing being who can access collective consciousness, especially when you surrender some control to the greater process or get out of your own way. And this is exactly what my monthly membership is for. So I'm so excited you joined us. You have the permission you felt you needed. You have the permission you felt you needed. So go within and explore. Wonderful gifts are waiting for you. I love that so much. And that's exactly what my monthly membership is for, guys. We're peeling back those layers so that we can go within. Sometimes when we first start this process, this journey of self-discovery, this journey of healing, we need help when we start. I didn't start by myself, that's for fucking sure. I had no idea. There was an awesome interview that I was watching last night, and they mentioned how our unconscious is just that. It's our unconscious. We're not able to see it. But if we start peeling back those layers of limiting beliefs, of societal conditioning, of all these broken, hurt, stuck emotions, when we start peeling back those layers, that's when we are able to see our unconscious. And our unconscious is the part of us that's manifesting our external reality, right? When I say that the internal reality is manifesting that external, that's exactly what I'm talking about, that unconscious. That's where all our hurt and pain gets stuck. So if we're not diving deep, then that's why we're creating the shit on the outside all around us, right? It's because we're not doing that work. We're not understanding and working through that unconscious in order to change our unconscious mindset, because that is what's creating our reality. Valeria, would you like a card? Because I will pull you one. I will pull you one if you would like, if you're here. Gypsy Mama, are you still here? If you're here, I'll pull you one after I pull Amy. Maybe I'll do Amy first because you asked. Amy, you asked. Anybody who's not in my monthly membership, we have our new moon call tonight. So you have the ability to get in. For this month and next month, it's going to remain at $44. And with that, you get a new moon call. So we have a new moon call and a full moon call every moon cycle. We come in, we'll have a short informal ceremony. Maybe we'll do a meditation, whatever I feel really intuitively pulled to. And then everyone in the call will receive a in-depth card pull, as well as a few blockage removals. We'll remove some of those blockages that your spirit is asking to be removed at this time in order to peel back those layers to be able to find that you within. So this card, ooh, Amy, heart chakra, unfurling back to love. Almost like peeling back those layers back to yourself. Oh, I love it when the cards listen to me. Or maybe I'm just in tune. I'm flowing with it. So heart chakra for Amy, unfurling back to love. I mainly work in the heart chakra. I don't do a whole lot of, like I do work in the other chakras, obviously, but the heart chakra, not just the heart chakra, but the heart space, the heart's electromagnetic field encompasses the rest of our energy. So that's my specialty, is working with that heart space. The larger heart space, not just the heart chakra, but the heart space that encompasses all of the other chakras and all of our different levels of energy, right? So for Amy, love for oneself and others, relationships, compassion, forgiveness, empathy, connection, receptivity, acceptance, and generosity. This chakra card represents love in its many forms. It reminds you that everything in life can unfold into love or fear. Oh, this card gets me. Base emotions, love and fear, that's it. When unfurled back enough, when enough layers are peeled back, the foundation of all you seek lies in the universal desire and right to feel love and be loved. Love heals. God is love. This is the force that will change the world. Now, the restore portion of this card. Count everything in your life that you are grateful for. Think of all those you love and how that wonderful feeling radiates from your heart. Consider those you can forgive and extend that feeling out to them. Now, guys, forgiveness is more for us than that is for the others. So you are capable and able of forgiving without having to make contact with that person. Because sometimes we need that emotional boundary, right? Sometimes we need that boundary from those that have hurt us, but that doesn't mean that we have to stay in this place of hurt, in this victim mentality. We're allowed to forgive because forgiving frees us. It's more for us than it is for them. Count everything in your life that you're grateful for. Think of all those that you love and how that wonderful feeling radiates from your heart. Consider those you can forgive and extend that feeling out to them. Remember, we all just want to be loved and accepted, but insecurities and triggers can cause behaviors that move us away from this place. Have compassion for others and yourself. Know that others may be in their suffering. Expand your awareness and heart-centered radiance for all beings on the planet. Encapsulate Earth in loving compassion. Bask in the blissful feeling of the planet in all of its perfect balance, loving you back. I love that one so freaking much. So much. You don't have to withstand someone's abuse in order to forgive them. Sometimes the best way to forgive someone is just to write it all down. Write your forgiveness out. Write how they hurt you and let them know that they no longer have power over you. Because that's the thing, when we're stuck in this hurt victim mentality, we are giving our energetic power to those who hurt us. But when we learn to forgive and let go, and now I know when I say forgive, a lot of people are like, I'm not going to forgive them. They did. No. That doesn't mean you have to let them back into your life. That does not mean that you have to allow that abuse. That means that you are releasing yourself from that hatred and that anger and that frustration and those hurt feelings, right? Because that's when we're giving them power. We're allowing them to lower our vibration, right? The best thing that you can do for yourself is forgive and move forward in your life. That's such a good freaking card. Such a good card. Who else is here with me? If you can, hop down in the comments, say hi, and then I can pull you a card. I'm going to pull a card, Valeria. If you're still here, I'll pull a card for you. Trust your innocence. Trust your innocence. Perfect. You are here. Trust your innocence. This is for you, girl. Let's see what the cards have to say. 54. Sometimes the card numbers have meanings. So if 5 and 4 have been showing up in your life a lot. Okay. Truth. Trusting yourself. So fucking huge. Being real with people. Knowing the difference between intuition and paranoia. Uncensored feelings. Returning to innocence. Hey, Arthur. I'll grab you a card out right after I'm done this one for Valeria. I hope I'm saying your name right. The divinatory meaning of this card for you, girl, is learn to trust your inner sense or intuition. You are encouraged to be absolutely honest with yourself. Cast aside any mind stories and shoulds that you tell yourself. In your heart of hearts, you know the answers. All the answers are always in here. Dare to listen and to honor them. This card may also relate to being truthful with another person. Relationships can only deepen when we can be real with each other. We have to be real, true, authentic selves, dropping those fucking masks and those fucking layers holding us back and opening our fucking hearts. Consider your timing and be considerate, but this is a time for truths. Break those fucking eggshells. I've been saying that for weeks now. Fucking break those eggshells. Say those things that you never thought that you would say, those things that you keep bottled up inside. Be considerate and compassionate when saying them, but you're allowed to have these emotions. You're allowed to have those feelings, and you're allowed to have these opinions. The person will react. That's the way it just goes. They'll react. But those that are meant to be in your life will hold themselves accountable for their actions if they know they hurt you. Okay? And if someone isn't going to hold themselves accountable and they're going to keep pointing the finger at you, maybe they're not meant to be in your life. And that's a hard thing to come to sometimes. But we need to recognize that you're allowed to have boundaries. These are all layers that need to be pulled back. All these limiting beliefs, all these thoughts about how you're allowed to be treated, this fear of abandonment, all these things all need to be peeled back. Who's next? Arthur, I think, is next. Oh, I'm so glad that your card resonated for you, Amy. Hello, Malika. Hey, everyone. You'd like a card? Of course. Ooh, the flamingo spirit. Embrace the in-between. Right now is such an in-between time, right? I want everybody to remember to slow down. We're going into this holiday season. Everybody's going to have a lot of time off work. Fucking allow the slowdown. Your body needs it. Don't push yourself too hard. Enjoy. Be in love. Be in pleasure. Just fucking enjoy the time off. Enjoy the slowdown. Embrace the in-between, because before you know it, you're going to be fucking rushing again. And guys, when I say embrace the in-between, that doesn't mean doing it with guilt. That doesn't mean resting and relaxing, but nagging yourself on the inside. That's so counterintuitive. Then you need to rest longer. So just enjoy it. Enjoy it. Yes, I'll get you a card too, beautiful. Almost feeling guilty sometimes. Don't let yourself feel guilty about it. Because literally, like, the universe is going to continue asking you to slow down until you don't feel that guilt anymore. That guilt is programming. It is. Making you feel like you're not doing enough. That's totally a programmed response. This one's for Arthur. Here's your card. Water. The overflow. I love these cards so much. They have so many light codes. So I had someone asking what light codes are. Basically, light codes are images or pictures or something that it can even be just light from the sun, but it's something that you as a human physical being might not understand, but your spirit understands it, and it enacts and works within your spirit and starts unlocking shit. So it's pretty freaking cool. The overflow. No time off here, but that's okay. Oh, I'm glad you had a good Yule yesterday. Sounds too. Yes, light codes can be sounds. It can be so many different things. It doesn't just have to be something visual. Water for Arthur, the overflow, abundance, non-attachment, the paradigm of no scarcity. Know that you as an infinite being are abundant. We just have these limiting self-beliefs and these societal conditionings that tell us that we're not. And that's to keep us small so that we can continue being the slaves. But that's not who we are. Allowing financial and energetic gifts to flow through and create more. Now, guys, when we receive and when we give, our hand is open. So when we're giving freely, or we're even giving to ourselves, spending on ourselves on things that really fucking light us up, our hand is open. But if we're fearful and saving like crazy and like not spending on ourselves when it would feel good, our hand is closed, so we're not able to receive more. So this is from the author, this card. During one of my most pivotal Lemurian visions, I was guided into a life where I lived in a humble mud hut. As I could create any thought in the multiple dimensions that I had access to, I simultaneously resided in a beautiful crystalline palace. I find myself in a paradigm where I could create anything at will, and thus there was no concept of scarcity nor the need to hold on to anything. This experience initiated a shift that changed my life. We may only be starting to touch on this notion in our mundane reality. When we give more from a place of overflow than obligation, even when we think we have nothing, having it come from this mindset can only create a more abundant flow of what we want. The being in the picture has many hands, and yet still the water is allowed to fall through her fingers. It blesses her in the moments it touches her radiant skin and then continues on its journey. Her heart is also overflowing with love. Her eyes are filled with tears. She allows what comes through to move her without control. She gracefully allows whatever she is feeling to be expressed. And as she does so, she radiates so much light into the world. Oh, that's for you, Arthur. That's a really good one. So a lot of us have a lot of limiting beliefs and conditioning and programming regarding money and finances and abundance and all this shit. So we really need to start recognizing that money is just a physical representation of energy. It's really an energy exchange. So we need to allow that abundance into our life. Where am I? The water card is one of your favorites. It's so beautiful. Hey. You're so welcome. I hope that resonates for you. I hope that resonates and helps you through something or gets those wheels turning, right? That's what we're all about here. We're all about shifting fucking perspectives, peeling back those layers of limiting self-beliefs, fucking kicking open the door of our heart and saying, here I fucking am, and opening it up to the world. Yes. Okay. Malika, I think you are next. And anyone who's having problems doing the work or is ready to invest in yourself, are you ready to fucking invest in yourself? Are you ready to invest in your spiritual awareness, in your spiritual growth? Because that's what we're here to do. If you are, fucking message me after. We are about to have our new moon circle this evening in my monthly membership. This is going to be the easiest, least expensive way for you to invest in your spiritual health and your spiritual hygiene. We're going to start peeling back those fucking layers. This is how you get that time with me and how I can help you start working through your shit, because we all got shit. We all got shit to work through, guys. It's just a fact of life. Malika. Star Seer for Malika. Star Seer. I really like this one. Let's see what she has to say. Star Seer. Okay. Listen to your intuition. Trust the holistic journey. Dreams finding their way into being. The good dreams, not necessarily your crazy dreams, unless they're just like, have you been writing those dreams down? By the by, have you been writing them down? Because you should be. The bigger picture, a more aligned outcome than expected, clarity of the greater path. Keep believing in yourself. Trust in your dreams enough to let the serendipities unfold. Let go enough to allow space for unexpected opportunities. Even when the route is not as direct as you imagined, listen to your intuition and know that you have got this. Fuck yes, sister. You do have this. You should write them down. Write them down while they're still fresh in your mind. You should, if you're having lots more dreams lately, I would suggest anyone that's having a lot more dreams and you remember your dreams, start writing them down. Start writing them down in the mornings. Then we can like kind of go back with a fresh set of eyes, because remember, our dreams are a lot of symbology, and a lot of messages from the other side. This is where we gain clarity sometimes in our dreams. I know, speaking of dreams and forgiving people, I know that in my life, I've had times where I've forgiven people in a dream or gone through a situation in a dream, and it really just helped cement and work through some shit for myself. Yes, I can, Carmen. This one is for Gypsy Mama first. Ooh. And then I'll get to you, Carmen. Gypsy Mama. Beyond the mind. I want everyone just to like really sink into this card for a moment. Lots of light codes in this one. All the symmetry and symbology, the sacred geometry. Ugh, it's all so good. It's all so good. Remember, guys, we are literally awakening right now. We are awakening to the truth of ourselves and who the fuck we really are on the inside. We're peeling back those layers, getting to that true self inside. Because when we change this inner reality, we start to change that external reality. Thinking with the heart, being present, heart and mind connection, meditation, the bliss of being, quieting the monkey mind, fathoming the unfathomable, finding happiness within, going beyond intellectual limitation. Take a step outside your mind-based concerns or limitations. Looking at things in an overly logical way will hinder you in obstruct access to your superpowers. You may be transfixed by a past experience. The past may be running you and making your mind spin so that you cannot see what is really in front of you. Consider what your heart and your gut are telling you. Step back and clear your mind. Meditate in your own way. Contemplate what the situation at hand would feel like if you released all fears and worries. Are these concerns even yours? Are they? Ooh, give you shivers. You know, like shivers or little chills and shit. That's always like, that's resonance. That's when you're like hitting that sweet spot on the vibrations and you're tapping into that collective consciousness for that moment, for what's surrounding you and going on. It means like, ooh, you're on the right path. Ooh, this is meant for you. I love that so much. Quiet. I feel like you've been stressing a lot about certain aspects in your life. You need to just take a deep fucking breath. Get out of the mind and back into your heart, because you're really fucking good at it. So do that. Okay, Carmen, let's pull one for you. Pull a card for Carmen. Like 10 cards just fell. Maybe not 10. Close enough. I'm so glad it's perfect for you, goddess. That makes me happy. Makes me happy when I can give, like, I don't think you guys understand how much, like, just this lights me on fire. Just talking to you, speaking my heart truth, giving guidance, pulling cards, like doing energy work, like all the fucking things. I just love it so much. And my life just flows so much better when I give myself the time and space to do it. So I'm going to continue doing it. Carmen, this is a good one for you. Carmen, harmonic flight. Harmonic flight. This one is all about the balance. Notice the synchronicities. Notice the infinite. Okay, let's read it for you, girl. 29. Let's read it for you. Harmonic flight. This is a good one. I like this card. Seeing the divine in the eyes of another. Remember, we are all divine. Each and every one of us is an incarnation of Source. Relationships with deep bonds, karmic connection, clearing illusory projections, life-changing connection, transmuting dissonance, removing heart armor, being seen, teamwork. What you see in the eyes of another is a reflection of yourself. This card may be encouraging you to look at the bigger picture of a close relationship. A perceived challenge may be an illusion or a projection. This card may relate to family, teamwork, community, and ways you can harmonize dissonance for deeper growth. The bonds you share give you the power to transmute your fears. Energy movement. Put time and awareness into resolving karmic connections, or they will continue to play out. Every circumstance that we have in our life is here for a reason. It's here for a lesson. It's something we need to work through. Generally, the circumstances that we're dealt with in this life have been a theme or a pattern, a karmic pattern from past lives as well. Something that our specific soul needs to work through. And it's going to continue coming up in your life, and it's going to continue being chaotic, and it's going to end up blowing the fuck up if you don't look around and start dealing with them. Start working through them. Put time and awareness into resolving karmic connections, or they will continue to play out. They may also be a life-changing connection on the horizon. Let me know how that card feels for you, Carmen. Let me know how it feels for you. It was a really good one. I like it. So, if anybody else pops on, let me know if you would like a card. I feel like I need to pull a few cards for the collective from my tarot deck because it's Tarot Thursdays. It's like obligatory. It's like a necessary thing. Trying to get more into a habit. I've been really good in the last few years of tapping into my feminine. Now I'm trying to tap more into my masculine. The continued connection playing out. Yes, those circumstances are playing out in our life for a reason, and they will continue to until we learn the lesson we're meant to learn. Now, I do one-on-one coaching to help people work through this stuff. I do past life healings so that we can really get to the bottom. Sorry, I have to plug my phone in. It's perpetually dead. It's just kind of me and how I roll. So sometimes, yeah, those things just keep happening in our life. Repeating, exactly. They come back. So like if we're in a toxic relationship and we choose not to work through it and we just run away, our next relationship will be toxic as well. Until we do that inner work to shift our inner mentality, to shift our mindset, to shift that unconscious creator, because that's what our unconscious is. Our unconscious is the creator in our life. Our unconscious thoughts and reality is what's creating that. It's external reality. So once we're able to start shifting that and working through these pieces within ourselves, doing this deep inner work, that's when we start to see change on the outside. That's when we learn our fucking lessons and are able to move on. Oh, you're never too old. No one's ever too old. Limiting belief right there. You're not too old. You just haven't been doing the right work, and that's okay. It hasn't really been until lately that everyone's starting to get this call to do that deep inner work. And right now is that time. So if any of you feel the need and the call to do this deep inner work, reach out. I'm here. This is what I do. This is what fucking lights me on fire. I love guiding people through these parts of their life, working through these karmic patterns, working through those limiting beliefs. Yeah, this is what I do. See, and that's part of it too, right? If you're the one that doesn't let go, maybe you need to learn to let go. It's really fucking hard. It's really hard to know when is the right time to let go and when it's not. Trust me, I've fucking been there. I was always the one not ready to let go, not willing to let go. But sometimes we need to recognize that if we are capable and we are able to speak our mind in our relationships, we need to break those eggshells, say what we need to feel, say what we feel, what we think, say our emotions and feel safe in doing so, and trust and give up control and allow that other person to either A, come back and hold themselves accountable for their actions and how they hurt you, or B, continue on the victim mentality and the blaming and continue to be a narcissist. That's just the way of it. And we need to If they continue to be a narcissist, if they don't take accountability, we need to hold that boundary with ourselves and do the walking. So here's the first card for us today. I feel like it's pretty apt. We're all awakening this high priestess within us. This inner knowing is starting to really come out. So the high priestess, dreams, powerful visions, psychic insights, serendipity, meditation, introspection, intuition, a spiritual experience. This is what we are all being called to do right now. All of us. This is literally our fucking mission here on this planet, is to do the spiritual work. We're not meant to wake up, go to work, come home, go to sleep, and do it all over the next day. That's not what we're here to do on this planet. We're here to learn. We're here to awaken to that magic reality within ourselves. Yeah, what's up? My door is locked. Hold on, guys. That's okay, I'll keep it locked. I'm being fed chocolate pudding with cheese. Grandma's watching after the babies. The priestess sits on the edge of this realm and the next, and she draws down meaning and illumination from beyond the veil. Sacred insights and profound wisdom are flowing to you now. And to access them, you must tune into your intuition and submerge your thoughts into her subconscious realm. The language of the unconscious mind is revealing itself to you now through metaphor, in dreams, or as ancient memories that resurface to be processed. Pay attention to synchronicity, any nagging feelings of being off track, as well as gut feelings that move you in a new direction at this time. The divine whispers that are emanating from your soul hold an important message for you, and the bridge between the enigmatic realm of the priestess and your conscious understanding of the signs will be found through your own quiet introspection. I have the answers I seek, and by following the truth, I will find them. Wait and see. Remember, boundaries. Boundaries are necessary. And again, this internal reality is what's creating that external reality. So if we step back and stop focusing so much on what's out here, and we start doing the work in here, our external reality will shift with that. I feel like I'm going to do 2 more cards probably. If anybody on here wasn't on before and would like a card, let me know in the comments. I'm going to do 2 more tarot pulls for the collective. We were just start tapping into that intuition, just like I'm saying. That's what we're supposed to be doing. Ooh, another good one. Fuck yes. I love it when the cards are like right on. The Star. The Star. This is another really good one about this is the fucking time, guys. Expectations fulfilled. Ugh. Wishes granted. This is saying when we start doing that fucking work, when we start paying attention in here, light at the end of the tunnel. Opportunities, healing after traumatic events, knowing you are on the right path, inspiration, renewed hope. Sink into the dreamlike inspiration of the Star. She sends a message of divine timing and renewed hope, and she guides you to reach for that string of serendipity and faith. Your future is increasingly bright, and you are blessed by the universe. Your core purpose is beginning to bubble at the surface of your reality, and your path is intrinsically tied to your biggest missions and brightest opportunities for expansion. Step onto a path of fulfillment and happiness with starlight to guide you. Allow your innate essence to shine through any residual darkness right now. Uncover any limiting beliefs or self-doubt that you are holding on to. Find the courage to voice any unexpressed emotions and release every bit of outgrown energy that is anchoring you to the past. It is time to release and ascend. As you let go, you will focus on the future and you will find your biggest source of inspiration and love. The stars are aligning in your favor and it's time to trust them. I expect miracles. Fuck yes. Fuck yes. Now is the time. I expect miracles. I expect miracles. Everything is shifting. Now is the time. Three of Swords. What's this one have to say? I think this is our shadow card for the day. Three of Swords. I think this is what's going to happen if we don't take that initiative to start healing ourselves, right? Not accepting loss, a need to heal, being stuck in your grief or sadness, not seeing the part you played in the loss or heartbreak. Heartbroken, she falls to her knees and screams to the universe for a second chance. Separation can come in many forms, from the loss of a relationship or identity to the disintegration of belief, purpose, or goals. Separation from what we thought we had can mark painful moments in our life. If you find yourself amidst wavering realities and losing something that feels near and dear to your heart, know that this too shall pass. This severing, although painful, is a necessary part of the process. Despite all proof to the contrary, your brightly lit future will arrive because of this experience. Tie yourself to the light and prepare to spend some time nurturing your tender spirit. Do that work. Do that inner work. These shadowy times are always opportunities to become stronger and more resilient. So give yourself time to heal and know that you will love, thrive, and find inspiration again soon. My heart remains tender and open. Such a good card. So guys, we're really being called to do that inner work right now. Do that inner work. That's what we're here for. That's what we're meant to do. So now is the time to do it. And if you have fears, that's normal. But they're stopping you and they're holding you back from this highest life. Those fears are just getting in your way. Sometimes we have to accept the fears and do it fucking anyways. So I'm sending each and every one of you so much love. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. If any of you are interested, I have my monthly membership circle tonight. So shoot me a message, comment in here for more information, whatever. And we can get you on there. So I'm sending you all so much freaking love. Keep doing it. You're exactly where you're meant to be. Bye.